Less than a month away from Election Day in Illinois. Good evening and thanks for joining us.
Voters are already heading to the polls for early voting in Clark County. Voters have an important decision to make this election. That's with the referendum in Clark County. It concerns marijuana dispensaries. In tonight's top story, News 10's Jada Huddleston shares why election leaders are encouraging everyone to head to the polls.
Voters are already making their voices heard this election. So far, 59 ballots have already been cast during the early voting period. This election is a little bit different in Marshall than in years past. I spoke with a voter who shares the importance of heading to the polls. With less than a month to the Illinois primary, voters in Clark County are heading to the polls early. That includes Lynn Barnett. He says he early votes every year because it's so convenient.
I just get out early so I don't have to fight the crowds and everything. And then I'm in and out, you know. It just makes it a lot simpler.
The election is unique in Marshall this year. That's as there's a referendum on the ballot. Voters will get to weigh in on deciding if a marijuana dispensary will be brought to the city. The Clark County clerk says this is just another reason to make your voice heard.
It's kind of a weighted issue because there's good and bad, but we need the majority to say yes, we want it, or no, we don't. So that's why it's important.
Barnett says he thinks this could draw people to the polls, but even if you don't have a big topic on the ballot, it's just as important to cast your vote.
So voice your opinions. I mean, I always say if you don't vote, you don't have the right to gripe.
Now, just a reminder, you can only vote early here at the courthouse. That's Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon. The primary election is Tuesday, March 17th. Reporting in Marshall, Illinois, Jada Huddleston, News 10.